Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Jenny and I have a website called mybritneyspearscollection.com. In today's video I'm showing you another item out of my collection. This is Britney's Dance Beat Game Boy Advance game from 2002. Watch as I attempt to play this game on a very tiny Game Boy Advance, and also take a quick look at Britney's site from 2002. I'll explain how later. So if you take a quick look at this game that I've got, I actually had to buy it in two parts. It's going to sound really strange. Now, I bought it originally from eBay, then it was just a brand new booklet and a game. Then I saw somebody selling the box, the game and the book which had writing all over it on eBay as well. You know what, for £3 I want to buy that just for the box. So I bought this one. I took the box of this one, which unfortunately is really beaten up, it's really bad, and then I just replaced the other two pieces. So I've actually got two of these games and two booklets. One booklet, as I said, has got writing all over it. 2002 is a big year for Britney. She's released her third album, I'm a Slave for You's out, she's on a tour. It's all just a really good year for Britney. She released this Britney's Dance Beat not only on the Game Boy Advance, but it was also on PlayStation 2 and also on PC. I have those other two games, but I don't actually have a way of playing those games, so I just thought I'd show you this one first. The games are very similar on different platforms, it's just this one's a bit fiddly because a Game Boy Advance is really small. So yeah, taking a look at the box, as I said, it's really beaten up. Whoever owned this did not take very good care of it, but I was just happy to get a box. This is the European version. The American version has a slightly different cover, and I'll show you that here. So on the back of the box it's got quite a lot of information. It says that she's on a world tour and need to help her with her dancing. So it's primarily a dance game, but it's more of a button mashing game. Now the booklet itself, as I said, this was the booklet that was in really good condition, and I'll show you here. On the front it's got the same picture of Britney. On the back it actually shows you a picture of what her website used to look like in 2002, and it says log on to britneyspears.com to find the latest news, image contests and more. Now there's a website called Wayback Machine. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but you can put in a website, and if they have a saved cache of it online, this website saves it. So all you have to do is type in britneyspears.com into the Wayback Machine, pick your year, and I picked 2002, and this is what it looked like. At first I thought I wasn't able to click on any links, and just turns out I wasn't actually on the browser properly. And then I found out you can't actually click some of the links. Some of the links aren't working. So it says that you can have some desktop wallpaper here. And when you go to click on the link, it just brings up this white box, and it brings up a completely different link from 2004. So I'm not sure why that's the case. So I got rid of that. I tried another one, and it just said not found. So this doesn't look like all the links are working. However, when I did go onto a screensaver, it was there, and it said you could download it as well. I tried to download it, and of course nothing happened. And blast from the past, it said you could have a Winamp skin. Now let me know down below who remembers Winamp. I completely forgot about Winamp until I went on this website. It was a free app basically for your computer, and you could play all your songs through it. So you'd put your CD into your PC and you would want a way of playing it. You wouldn't always want Windows Media Player, so they came up with this thing called Winamp, and you could put your own skins in it. You could have different colours and all things. So you can see there in the corner it says Winamp skin. So you could have had your skin of your media player as Britney Spears. And I thought that was pretty cool because that was a blast from the past. I hadn't even thought about Winamp in I don't know how long. Then it comes up here about her album. Obviously the album is Britney, a little bit of information there, and it also says click here to see our review. I think from the time this website was, only I'm a Slave for You was out, because it did say here I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman was the promotional use only. Obviously that was a single later on, and it shows you all the track listings from the standard Britney album. It also says there, don't forget to vote for Britney on TRL, Who else remembers TRL? I used to love TRL so much. In the UK, it used to be Richard Blackwood on a Saturday, and I used to love watching him on MTV. So here you go, you got a tiny review on her own website about her album, about how she's growing up. I actually really like this old style of website. I mean, it's really basic, obviously, compared to nowadays, but it's still quite nice. So here we go. Here is the game. Experience Britney like never before. Download some desktop wallpaper. Tried, and it just didn't come up with anything. There was no links there at all. But you can see there it's available on PlayStation 2 and Game Boy Advance. And you can see the Game Boy Advance cover there that I was talking about earlier, how it's a bit different. Yet the PlayStation 2 version has this cover. So there's all these other things on the side as well, little clips. It does say here, check out the trailer. I tried that. And again, nothing. It just took me actually to another link within the Britney Spears website. And I think it was from about 2010, 2011, because it was talking about Till the World Ends. And I thought, okay, that's not quite right. So all of these links are just broken, but it's still just quite nice as well. You can see like there, one of the pictures of the dancers in the game is broken as well. You can pick a year, you can pick a date, and it picks out different times that website was updated. So all the links are there, they don't always work, but it's interesting. Now back to the booklet, you've got all these contents here and these pictures that are taken directly from the Britney photo shoot. Like for example this picture, the colour version of her artwork, all the instructions on how to actually play the game as well, with these pictures of Britney in the background. Got also loads of different languages on here as well. You've got here, it gives you a little preview of the tour book and the video. So after you complete a level, you get an item in the tour book, and then you get some videos as well. You'll see in a minute, I never owned a Game Boy Advance. A Game Boy Advance for my adult hands is tiny, and I was having issues playing it. I didn't quite get it. I'm quite good with consoles. I've played on every PlayStation console, and I used to play a lot of PC games growing up as well. I had a Game Boy Color back in the day as well, but never a Game Boy Advance. I'm quite sure that not a lot of people actually use the manual, but it's got some really good information in here. It's got information about the songs that I believe they're featured in the game. You've got Have You Got Britney, her new album, all the videos and DVDs that are out at the time. And when I was flipping through the booklet and saw all of these languages, something caught my eye, and I noticed there was a different picture that wasn't available in the English version. And it was this for this Britney Fan Club Italian website as well. It's like a official fanzine, is there, so like fan website. So that was interesting. So this is the Game Boy Advance cartridge. Look how tiny this is. This is so small. You can see it's ridiculous. It's definitely meant for a child. I did, again, eBay should be paying me for the amount of time I mentioned eBay on here. I went and got a Game Boy Advance second hand. That is why it's in terrible condition, look at that. But yeah, I didn't even know, like, they got a volume button on the side, you can go up and down here, and the on and off button. There's so many loading screens on here as well. You've got Britney brands on there, of course. And then here comes the start menu. So as you can hear, a little bit of music there. Then when you press start, it's got a loop from the Stronger video as well. So yeah, look how tiny this is in my hands. It's ridiculous. It's so small. Because this was obviously somebody else's game, I was checking, there was no saves on here. There was nothing in the toolbook, unfortunately, and I tried my best. So if you didn't hit the button on time, she would try to do a dance and then just stop. And then when you hit the button and got good or great, she would then continue her routine. And it's actually kind of boring for the first try. All you have to do is literally press the A button there, again and again and again. And compared to games nowadays, you'd think that it sounds like on the beat, you're going to press the button on the beat, and it's not quite that. You have to just ignore the beat and just look at the buttons instead. I won't bore you with my boring attempt, but look at this game. It's kind of cool, it's kind of sweet. Look how little it is. I would love if somebody was able to remaster this for like an iOS game, that would be amazing, and then I could just download it and play on my phone and get rid of this. So as you can see, my score, not very good. Try again. And I just thought, you know, I may play it over Christmas, I'm not sure, who knows. It also comes with this little puzzle. Do you remember those puzzles you had when you were a kid where you had to slide around to make the picture? This was, again, one of those puzzles. That's the kind of thing that we got on here. Very basic. You have to put together the Britney picture. As much as I love Britney and I love I'm a Slave for You, this music was driving me crazy, and that's not a pun, it was actually driving me mad. It's just the same loop over and over again. So I can imagine if you were a parent and your kid was playing this all day, volume maxed out, it would drive you insane. I won't bore you with the full ins and outs of what I was doing here, but just needless to say I did get it done. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I couldn't show you a lot more. It's really difficult to play a game while trying to film at the same time. As you can see, I did my best, and I think I will definitely need a lot more practice on this game if I was to get anywhere at all with it. If you want to see any more from my channel and you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell. It will give you a notification when my next video comes out. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Did you ever own this game in this form with a Game Boy Advance, or did you own it on PlayStation 2 or PC, or is this the first time that you're seeing the Britney's Dance Beat game? Please let me know. Please don't forget to follow me on my new Instagram, Jenny's Britney Collection, and my website, mybritneyspearscollection.com, if you want to see any more. And until my next video, take care. Bye guys.